Hey y'all, so I had some humbling news, okay, that I have struggled with sharing, and it is in regards to the Love Project. So, as many of you know, I started the Love Project in LA. I had great anticipation, such high hopes, and I started capturing it for all of you on here. And we were watching it grow together. I feel like it was really inspiring, and the goal was to create this amazing garden as part of the first project that would lead into ceremonies and a place to meditate and a place to have performances. And then from there, continuing to grow the project forward with other opportunities, events, etc. But as the universe has it, disaster occurred. And when I had followed up on the project with a phone call, I received some very delayed information in regards to the garden that it had been destroyed. Now, as I was trying to get to the bottom of what really happened and why the information had been kept from me, it led into a lie and some other things. And when I finally got to the bottom of the situation, I found out a film crew completely trampled over the entire garden and destroyed it completely. And I was getting intuitive hits to pull back from the project because other things were happening. I wasn't getting the EIN number. There was a lot of confusion with the IRS, and there was a lot of going back and forth with that, and some other things were coming up, other issues. So long story short, I made the decision to not move forward with the project after it had been destroyed because a lot of trust had been lost. And I feel like when something doesn't work out and the universe comes in and destroys it, however it happened, it's usually for a reason. And I took that as like a really big sign that I was not meant to move forward with the project. And that was like a really tough pill to swallow because I invested a lot of money into the project and spent a lot of time getting it set up. And after the entire project fell through, I received the EIN number in the mail. So I have been sitting here with the information for the past several weeks, debating on what to do next and how to move forward. I even created a fun little craft to make orange candles and, putting a little banner on it. But even that just doesn't even feel right anymore. So I've been trying to follow my intuition and wait for a sign on what to do next and where to go next in terms of, I guess, a side project of sorts. And today, after I meditated and was kind of just asking for answers about a lot of things and why things have happened the way they have, I started to get the song in my head, A Million Dreams, from the movie The Greatest Showman.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be.
And this movie really has been coming up a lot for me lately. I feel like it personally resonates with me, and the music is just stunning. I, used some of the music for the Penniless Sitar player when I was showcasing this book here that I launched over the summer. Take my hand, you share this with me, 'cause darling, without you.
All the shine, the thousand spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough.
And then all of a sudden, while I was making my eggs, I heard and saw the title of what would be my next book. And it started just kind of like writing itself. So for any of you guys who have ever had that kind of like a download or moment, it feels miraculous at the time, and all of a sudden you know exactly what to write and what to say and how to say it, and it just aligns so perfectly to your heart. I think that is where I'm supposed to go, and I think that story is a part of my destiny. And as hard as that is to admit, and as hard as it is to acknowledge, it's also something that I can't deny, and it's a part of my path for a reason, for reasons I don't clearly understand. But as I sit here and talk about this to you all, I recall a moment this last fall when I was at the zoo, and I happened to run into the lead star of that film, Michelle Williams, in front of the elephants. And I literally heard today the elephant in the room. Literally. Like she was the elephant in the room. Like the elephant in the room was connected to this, and like I was refusing to see it like all along. I feel like there is a version of this story that I am meant to tell, and the only way to find out is to start. So I am really excited to announce that I have started working on my third book today, and I know exactly where the direction is going, and I'm excited to see how it ends up. But I do think that this is a big part of my story. I'm going to pursue this instead of the Love Project, but I do want to thank you for all of your support on it. You guys could continue to spread love and purchase one of the Love Project t-shirts. They're super cute. I designed them. They have two people dancing together, twirling. I might leave up the website too, just to have projects that people can do on their own to help spread love without any type of profit. But I will keep you guys updated with that. And I want to encourage you all to pursue what you love, because honestly, the best way to spread love is to embody self-love and loving all parts of yourself. And I think that's a huge part of this next memoir for me. And remembering that we're all a reflection of one another, and to not be afraid to explore that, even if you don't know what that looks like right now. part of this next chapter for many of us is this self-discovery, and to get really honest with ourselves and aligning to our destinies and uncovering truths. So I can't wait to give you updates on where I'm at with this next book. If you guys are interested in checking out the prelude to this next book, definitely be sure to go to Amazon. It is the Penniless Sitar player. Amazing. I'm telling you, it is for everyone and you will love it. I'm sending you all so much love and blessings. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.
For the world we're gonna make.